why your deals are falling through. You practice this before you even go out and talk to the seller, because the moment you fumble is the moment they know that you're trying to follow a script. It's crazy how people don't understand that. Mucho loco. My business was at risk of failure until I changed this one thing. Remember, negotiation is an art. Never take it personally. Never think that the seller is attacking you personally because they didn't like your offer. I don't care if your offer is a lowball offer. If you believe in your offer enough, the seller will also believe in your offer. At the end of the day, you want to make sure you're confident in presenting the numbers. The number one mistake that people make when they get to the negotiation table is they say yes to everything. You become a yes man. You're not here to become a yes man. You're here to get a right deal at a fair price so you can sell that deal to another buyer. One of the things that people hate is the back and forth. Listen, we understand, but going into negotiations with the seller and doing the back and forth is just a part of the process. Obviously, the seller's job is to get the most money possible. Your job is to give the least amount possible for the property so you can go out and sell that deal. All right, so don't be afraid of getting to the negotiation table and offering a number. Remember, you're not the one that's going to be paying that price. It's going to be your end buyer. Your goal is to buy low to sell high. That middle part is going to be your profit. Okay. One of the things that I would tell you guys is don't get nervous at the closing table. I see so many wholesalers shaking, and their voices are starting to, stutter, and they don't know how to make it up. Make the damn offer. What you want to do is give your cash price and back it up with your benefits. Mr. Seller, I'm going to offer you $85,248.35. You never want to even out this number. Odd numbers always throw people off. If I told the seller, Mr. Seller, I'll give you $95,000, the seller's going to think what? Oh, I'm getting $100,000 for this house. Always give an odd number. That's the biggest thing that I could tell you guys in this entire video, okay? Your biggest takeaway is giving away an odd number. You want to also follow up with, Mr. Seller, I'm going to purchase your property cash as is. You're not going to have to make any of those repairs anymore. We're going to pay for all of your closing costs. There's no realtor commissions, and I'm going to close on your timeline. Remember, Mr. Seller, I understand that you're going through a foreclosure. What you want to do is you want to continue bringing up their pain point. They know they're going through a foreclosure. They know they need to sell their house, right? So you want to go back to the seller and say, you told me that you were going through a foreclosure and this time is of the essence. Here's an offer on the table that I can get you for this property. It is a real offer, and we're not going to come back and forth. We're not going to go to the closing table. The price you see on this piece of paper is the price that you're going to receive cash in your pocket. Remember, the person who talks first always loses. Once you give your offer to the seller, shut up. Don't say anything else after that. You want to make sure you keep quiet and make sure the seller responds before you. This is one of the biggest lessons that I can teach you here in this video. Shut up and listen, right? Talk less, listen more. You're a problem solver. Listen to their problems so you can bring it back as ammunition when you go back to the negotiation table. When I'm talking to sellers and when my team are talking to sellers, we're going to war every day. It's just like that. You ever seen a soldier go to war with a gun but no bullets? It doesn't happen. Remember, your gun is the offer on the table. Your bullets in the chamber is what? The motivation. You want to continue, right? Saying the motivation back to the seller. Mr. Seller, I understand you had a recent job loss. Mr. Seller, I understand you just had a death in the family. Funeral costs are at an all-time high. We're at an inflation right now. I can't even afford to bury my loved ones. I'm bringing back and I'm making them think about their situation that they're in, right? Mr. Seller, I understand you're going through a divorce, right? I recently haven't gone through one. But at the end of the day, I do have friends who went through divorces. Remember, feel, felt, found. I understand how you feel. Here's what others have felt. And here's what we have found to help them out, get out of this situation. All the seller cares about is, are you going to perform? Do you care about their situation? I'm gonna be the first one to tell you guys this. Make sure you practice this before you even go out and talk to the seller, because the moment you fumble is the moment they know that you're trying to follow a script. The next thing you want to do, and the final thing, is be willing to walk away. When you were in high school, do you remember you were chasing that girl and she kept running away from you, right? Because she liked it when you chased her, and she liked it when she said no to you. The same thing goes for a seller. Stop chasing sellers. They will come to you. Many times I've had sellers tell us the only reason why they're doing a deal with myself or my company is because we didn't harass them. Be willing to walk away. If your number and the seller's number are not aligning, you're not a good fit for each other. At the end of the day, the more you bother the seller, the more you act like you want the deal, the less likely they're gonna be to sell you their property. Stop chasing deals and have deals chase you. So those are just some basic tips, and I hope you guys got tons of value out of this video. Drop your comments below. Let me know what was your favorite part in this video. Make sure you guys go out, like, subscribe, click the bell icon, and make sure that you're actually sharing this video with your friends, because here's the deal. The more you share it with someone, the more other people are gonna be impacted by this knowledge. Now, I haven't gone through everything that I was supposed to go through in this video. Fortunately, I was able to put my thoughts and my negotiation skills in this book, The Real Estate Investor's Dictionary. The #1 best-selling book in the real estate category is now available on Amazon. So go out, grab your copy, and make sure you guys are reading chapter 3 on negotiation and the art of closing the deal. Thank you guys for watching. I'm humbled that you guys stayed with me throughout this entire video. If you want to see more content like this, drop your comments below. Let me know what you want to learn about. Ron Rana signing out. Peace out.